Aaron Sinclair. How are you doing, Aaron? After watching your fight the last time, we do believe it was quite an exciting undercard.
Yeah.
And we saw you fight, Fuad fight, and it's been a little time, but now you've got another fight coming up on the 30th of November. Just tell us about it.
So it's actually where I live. Rob got the show in my hometown, which is always, you know, a bit easier for the ticket-wise.
Of course.
So I'm hoping to have some very big support out. I normally do good numbers anyway, but you know, we're hoping to maybe get an extra, you know, few 50, 100 more people out there. So that's the plan. But as a training-wise, it's gone well for it. You know, the show got put back from the 2nd to the 30th, but that only gives us more time to...
Yeah, that was a delay, but those things sort of do happen in boxing,
yeah,
either clashes or things with the sort of with licensing and things like that.
Yeah.
So the other thing was that now Rob's actually a promoter.
Yeah.
So it's like it is partly sort of Rob's show as well. So
yeah,
you know that must be different than, you know, fighting on other shows.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, it's easier. We got the tickets direct from him.
Yeah. So it's not like an away fighter anymore.
No. That's it. We're the home fighters. We haven't got to go to other promoters. It just makes life that little bit easier. You know, when you're trying to deal with other promoters' shows and things like that, sometimes you get a few problems. But with this one, it's all going smooth. We all know what we want from it. So at the moment, it's going to plan.
Has the training been all good? I mean, now the weather's gone a bit colder.
Oh yeah, them mornings are cold now. Going out on the running, that's the hard work now. But it is what it is. It comes with the job. So
in terms of your favourite meal in terms of training, like what would that be? Like what would you have in the mornings to get you going?
I'll try to keep it simple. A few oats, fruit, stuff like that. Nice and simple. Sometimes if I've got time in the morning, I'll cook some eggs.
Oh, okay.
But
nice.
A lot of the time I'm rushing to get off straight to work. So a lot of the time it's eating on the go.
Oh, I see. And in terms of like, you know, the dieting, has that gone all okay? Do you have to like make weight, or is weight okay?
No, weight's always been all right for me. I've never really had to diet majorly, where you see some people are really cutting down on the food. But for me, it's always been okay as long as I get the veg in, things like that. That's all that matters for me. But you know, we all like a good cheat meal every now and again.
Yeah, I was going to say, what is your cheat meal? Because I see a lot of boxers, they have the Uncle Munches or Uncle Chunks Munch and all that kind of stuff. So
you can't beat a good burger.
You can't beat a good burger. So it's not the sweet tooth, you just like burgers and things like that.
Do you know what? All of it, all of it's hard work to stop doing, but it's the sacrifices we have to make.
No, it's just you have to be as professional as you can for the fight, and then after the fight, I think everyone goes out and sort of celebrates. And,
For me, it's okay for me because a lot of people go out and celebrate drinking and things like that. I don't drink, so for me, it's always food.
Oh, that's fantastic! So you're you know, a couple of steps ahead already on that front.
Yeah.
And in terms of your opponent, do we know who your opponent is going to be on the night, or not quite yet?
The man over there might know. Rob?
Okay, have to...
No opponent?
No opponent yet. It's coming. It's coming.
Rob said it's coming.
It don't matter who it is.
Who it is on the night.
Yeah, that's it. They all get
four
dealt
rounds
with.
or 6 rounds or?
Four. This is the last 4-rounder as well. We're going straight to 6 after that, and then keep pushing on. Next year, you know, we want to start heading.
So it's going to be 2020. You're going to have some other events coming up.
Yeah, we want to start heading towards Southern area level. It's all part of the learning doing the 4-rounders, and they're good, but
there comes a time you want to push yourself as well.
We want titles. That's what matters.
And Southern area is like the first step on potentially quite a long journey.
Yeah, that's it. Get the Southern area. You know, all goes well. You move on English. And then hopefully, you know, you can pick up a British title, or like a lot of the other fighters seem to be going for these like WBO, Intercontinental belts and things like that. But I don't.
Or even like European, some of the European.
European, anything. Do you know what? I don't. Whatever title it is, I'm happy with.
Yeah, and then of course there was Nigel Benn that said yesterday that he just wanted to be a Southern area champion, and then, you know, things happened, and suddenly he became a 2-time world champion.
That's it. Sky's the limit. You know, you got to just keep going.
Fantastic.
You know, you train hard. Dedicate yourself to it. Who knows where you go, you know. You keep pushing on.
No, 100%. So we are very much looking forward to seeing you on the 30th of November. Any sort of last words to any fans or sponsors?
Sponsors, I've got Inspirations. They've been with me since the start. APL Limited, they've recently just jumped on board. And I've had another one, a good friend of mine, George Hort's Decorators, he's also jumped on board.
Oh, fantastic.
So they're all on the tee shot on the night. Any more sponsors,
They're always welcome to come directly.
Yeah,
fantastic.
Never turn down a sponsor.
No, of course, Aaron. Well, thank you very much, and we'll look forward to seeing you on the 30th of November.
Yeah, always good to see you, man. Take care.
Thanks. Cheers.